guys, welcome to Better Bachelor. My name is Joker with a face for radio and a voice for print. You know, a lot of you mentioned last time I did a Logan Paul video, a lot of you guys said he's a scammer and he deserves what he's getting. I gotta tell you, it's really rough to imagine any man deserves a woman like what he's getting ready to marry. But it's less about Logan Paul and it's more about body count. You know, we can talk as much as you want all day long about how body count doesn't matter, but I've done the studies. I've shown the information how women can't really bond to one man and they end up hopping bed to bed and chasing butterflies and needing the excitement. Well, Logan Paul, a new viral video came out about his girlfriend. It's so bad that even community notes on Twitter got involved. This is the post from Dylan Dennis, who is going to be fighting Logan in an upcoming fight. And he just says morning, and this was a few days ago, he posted this. And he's scraping the internet, and apparently it's not very hard for him to find it. This has been viewed 135 million times. Now, it doesn't mean it's been watched all the way through 135 million times, but it does mean it's been presented to 135 million people on Twitter, and at least 300,000 people liked it. I'm going to play this because this woman is doing more damage to Logan Paul's masculinity than anything else he's actually done. Let me play this.
By the way, I'm very proud of myself. This is the longest I've ever gone without sex since I started. Obviously, it's driving me crazy.
Now, we don't know how long that's actually been, but she's on social media telling everybody this is the longest that she's gone without having the old in and out since she started doing it. I wish we knew how long that was, but I'm guessing probably based on the way she acts, probably about 3 hours.
I am struggling. I need penis inside of me. ASAP. Like, all I want is like a big fat sausage just destroying my body.
Now, guys, look. Imagine you meet this girl. Now, I'm not saying that I think her name's Nina or something or other. I'm not saying he met her at church. But imagine you're a God-fearing man, a churchgoer. You meet a girl. She seems to be nice. And you go to the local bar, and everybody's had a turn with her, and they all start making fun of you and calling you out. And you're like, man, I just bought her a $50,000 engagement ring, and I was going to marry her and propose to her. Now imagine all the people in the bar and your friends and maybe even the small community of 3,000 to 5,000 people start making fun of you. Now multiply that by 20 million people. Because by this, again, at least 100 plus million people have had the opportunity to see this. And again, imagine she's just like, she's addicted to it, obviously. She's got some pretty scary problems. And imagine you just gave her a $500,000 ring and promised to be with this woman the rest of your life. And how are you going to feel if you have, I don't know, an event or a fight or something that you need to do it's going to take you away from the house for a week or two? Are you really going to be comfortable that this woman isn't at least walking on neighbors' houses, ringing doorbells, looking for a little bit of the old in and out?
So, if any of you guys know a good dick that doesn't have STDs on it, I'll take it. Right here.
And then basically she's just like, hey, if anybody knows of a clean Johnson, I'll take it. Just bring it on by. This is not good. This is not good. And the reason why I like talking about this stuff, I don't give a crap about Logan Paul. I don't give a crap about Dylan Dennis and the fight and any. I don't watch it. I don't care about it. But what I do care about is this is why body count matters. This is why women's social media posts matters. This is why women's pasts matter. Because instantly, she's making Logan look like a chump, like a fool. Now, community notes on Twitter You can sign up and be able to rate community notes, write community notes. And you have leftists and conservatives, and you have libertarians, and you have sports fans, and they try to get a large grouping of people to write and rate things. And apparently, and this was sent to me, apparently it's so bad that even Community Notes has taken notice. And apparently NNN means no note needed. So Community Notes, they're not trying to fact check anything. They just decided we're going to talk about this behind the scenes, apparently. Because apparently you can say, hey, this doesn't need a note because it says why added context isn't needed. They're saying, well, this doesn't need any context, but I have a comment about this crap. Because you can see right here, all of it says not shown on X. So here's the community notes on this post. No note needed, but Dylan has absolutely destroyed Logan Paul. Damn. No note needed. Personally, if I was Logan, I wouldn't have that. No note needed on this post. No biased language in community notes is allowed either. So basically, they're just saying like, hey, there's no comment needed here, but damn. Someone else says, no note needed, but this is crazy. Notes not needed. Nothing new here. Dylan being Dylan, destroying Logan. Video sharing is personal opinion. No note needed. Comments and opinions can go in the replies. That makes sense. Note is not needed for this post. Dylan is a troll. Although embarrassing, nothing about this video is altered or unfactual. And the last one here. No note needed, but Dylan has ended Logan. This is why this matters, guys. And this is why I talk about this stuff. This is not an unattractive woman. Pause this here. This is not an unattractive woman. She's been with countless celebrities and stars. This isn't an unattractive woman. But here's the thing. What Dylan Dennis has decided to do is say, hey, you're right. She's not unattractive. Look, here she is with Leonardo DiCaprio on his boat. And let me see what here she is with I don't know, a couple other stars. And here she is with whoever this old guy is. I don't know. And she's, I don't know if this is a photo for at an event. I don't know if but when you start putting yourself out with older guys and being on being on boats and like this is all Dylan's doing is just posting pics from her past, just absolutely roasting her. And why does this matter? Why do I keep talking about this damn thing? Because men care about this. Maybe you personally don't. A lot of guys say, I don't care about her past. You should. And if it's a rental, you're just doing this for fun, I get it. Like, whatever. I don't care. It's just fun. But if you're planning to get engaged, if you're planning to marry a woman, you better know her past. You better do some Sherlock Holmes on it, because Logan is just getting completely obliterated. It's so bad. I feel embarrassed for him. I don't feel bad for him. I feel embarrassed for him. I've switched my microphone cables and I can still hear static in the background. So obviously it's something else hardware related. I'm still working through that. So I apologize for a little bit of the static and all this stuff. Guys, if she's on social media, if she's out there begging for the old schlong, if previous celebrities have come out and said that her, the old Nut Drainer 5000, that she's got the nickname of the Nut Drainer 5000. Like, dude, you do not make that woman a wife. You don't, because even if you don't care, other people do, and they're going to judge you. They see it as all these other high status, high value men used it and then threw it away. And they say one man's trash is another man's treasure. But what this really makes it look like is all these men had their fun. discarded her, and then Logan Paul, like it's a treasure to him. Maybe it is, but unfortunately, that gives the belief that he's extremely low value, that he's just happy to have anyone, and he will take the gook 3,000 over here and wife her up because he's that desperate. I don't know. I mean, there's not much left really to say on this story, but I'm interested to hear you guys' thoughts about it, because all he's doing is he's just absolutely crushing her. I'll try to get some new SoundCloud thing ordered and try to clean up my audio. I don't know what's going on with it. I apologize for the static in the background. We'll get it figured out. For you guys on YouTube, I'll leave it there. I've got a little bit more I'm going to talk about over on Locals. So if you're not over on Locals, make sure to join us today, where I do a little bit extra content over there when I got something interesting to talk about.